No, actually, no. I want MGs. So I want machine gun. Alright, I'll engineer. I can engineer, no problem.
All right. I put myself a
Alright, so I'll
beer.
start recording.
I'm starting recording. There you go. Alright, how's it going, everybody? My name is KillerSM43 and welcome back to a new Death Frontier 3D series. So you guys know that I have a tons of series for Death Frontier 3D, my loot runs, my boss hall loot runs, my challenges, etc. But I figured that this will be the last and final one before Death Frontier 2 is released. And when I have a good buddy of mine come over for the last series, and none other than my good friend Kiko, or you know him as Mr. Lucky in YouTube. I had him in my channel back in the day. We played Rainbow Six Siege. I'll leave his channel in the description below, and well, welcome to all over again. Hardcore survival. So, Kiko, why don't you give us the rules, for the series? We're gonna make it hardcore. We're gonna have to make it difficult. Yo, take it away, Kiko.
I'd love to give you the rules, but the thing is, I didn't write them down.
God damn it! All right. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll do it, man. Don't worry. So basically,
I could give you something rough, but I don't think I'll be able to give you 100% accurate. So.
Alright, bro. Don't worry about it, man. So basically, the first rule is if you die, you lose 25% of your bank and one equipment of choice. Example, armor, weapon. So we went to hardcore again, guys. We're doing hardcore. So we went to a little bit of RuneScape here. Had the idea. We both had the idea. All right. I know Kiko's laughing because it's funny to bring that topic up, but we got to make it hardcore. Second rule is
survival.
Yeah, hardcore, bro. The second rule is no gold member allowed until we're level 50. So I know you guys we're basically gonna be recording hour long and trim it down, but if we loot for hours and we find it's just scrap item here, scrap item there, we're just both gonna get bored eventually. So until we reach level 50, we're gonna make it interesting and actually start looting in the black zone, white zone, etc. All right. And the third rule is actually no drugs whatsoever. So we're keeping it realistic, we're keeping it hardcore. In real life, you can't just inject some drugs and you do more damage, you get more speed, unless it's cocaine or something like that, but
I was just thinking that.
But of course we also cannot put implants. I don't know how that works. All right, this is Death Frontier. It's a survival mechanical on game, and I can't think of a scientist in real life giving me some implants and I get more damage and more speed and more reflexes, etc. So again, hardcore survival, guys. The fourth rule is no stat resets. So whatever we do to our character, it's gonna stay put. So let's say I screw up the speed, the experience, the strength, endurance. Oh well, that's life. That's hardcore survival. We're gonna have to do with what we got, and well, it's just gonna stay like that until we can actually reach the level where we need, where we can actually equip the weapon, get the speed we need, the armor, etc. For the fifth rule is you can't progress until the other is present. So basically, hardcore survival, keeping it realistic again. We're gonna only play until both of us are online. So for example, right now we're both online and we're both gonna go loot together, fight bosses together, etc. All right, if let's say he's offline, I'm not gonna touch this game because well, we both want to advance at the same time, and it's a series that both players have to be online for in order to continue together. All right, so that is the fifth rule. The sixth rule is basically no XP classes. All right, no XP boost classes. So no priest, no, what is the other one? Architector. You're right. So I chose doctor. Yeah. What do you chose, Kiko?
I got engineer.
He got engineer.
So just help us both out. Your doctor help us both out.
Because again, we're not buying no credits, guys. We're just gonna rely on the loot we find outside. So make it more fun for each other. So we gotta help each other out, obviously, in a real life situation. And again, the seventh rule is we only take alcohol as a food source.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Alright, so I know it's unrealistic. I'm going for realistic, but come on, man. You're in the Death Frontier. You're in a freaking zombie survival. I don't think I want to be sober 24/7 just hearing the moans and groans and the eating of other people 24/7. So you gotta stay crazy every once in a while. So again, alcohol only, no exceptions. Number 8 is no pussy tactics. We're keeping this again 100%. We're just pretending we're like special forces. So we see a flaming giant spider, we're not gonna hide behind a pole keeping it trapped. All right, we're gonna go around the whole area trying to fight it off head on. All right, and if we're in a building and we see like hundreds of zombies coming our way, we're not gonna use the walls to hide. All right, we'll try to keep this in mind because I know when we're like getting surrounded by hundreds of zombies, we panic and we do obviously what we're all instantly doing: stay behind the wall, make sure not to get killed. But we'll see how it goes. No promises, but we'll try to do that as always. All right. Number 9 is we need to visit every fort upon reaching a level goal. Series only ends until we defeat every boss. Only us two in the area, no one else. So, Kiko, I'll let you explain that one, alright?
Alright, so basically, At the end of each, so you know, each zone, you have your own level. So I think it's 10 or 11 in the nastiest holdout. So you won't find any level 20 items here, only up to that certain level, which in this case would be 10. So when we reach level 10 or 11, we will move on to the next zone, which is Dog Stockade. After that, we'll go down to P13, Fort Pasture, end up at Secondom Bunker. But every time we leave, we must be at the maximum level of that area. So we need to grind out the whole thing. We need to play the whole game. No skipping P13 or skipping Fort Pasture or Dog Stockade. We actually need to complete the game, which is our main goal, I'd say.
So basically, you guys will see in every episode, or more or less, not every episode, but you'll basically see progress within each episode, and we're gonna have to visit every single fort. So no going straight through fort, no going straight through south, nothing, no skipping. We're keeping it realistic. You're pretending like it's real life. Like, all right, we got you, dog. Now we gotta make it your fort. We got you fort. Now we gotta make it your weekend, etc.
And each time we are in each fort, so maybe Nastiest, for example, we need to complete the mission no matter what. We need to try to complete it. I think that'd be funny, because you go to Dog Stockade, you got your mission. I mean, why not complete it? As Killer said, it's realistic. So they give us something to do, we're gonna do it. Again, completing the game kind of feel.
There you go. So, and basically the other goal is to defeat every single boss. So that includes that Devil Hound. All right, just us two together. We're gonna go there, and that's when basically we end the series. Because once you kill the Devil Hound, there's nothing else you can do. Basically completed the game. All right, and we can. And this is the only exceptions we make, because again, we're probably gonna go there when we're level 112 and try to kill this thing. We can use speed boost on only the Flaming Black Titan and the Devil Hound. Every other boss we cannot use speed boost. So Black Titan, no speed boost. Flaming Titans, double raise, no speed boost whatsoever. So yeah, and we gotta complete every mission in every fort. So I mean, we'll try, but again, we'll probably get bored and just go on to the next fort. And basically, the last one is once this whole, the last row is once we kill the Devil Hound, the series will end, and hopefully by then, Death Frontier 2 is released, and basically me and Kiko will transition to Death Frontier 2, and Death Frontier 3D content will no longer be shown in my channel. Or if he wants to do it in his channel, I don't know him, but I'm pretty sure he won't show it anymore in his channel.
Oh, no, I'll just carry on. So we got 2 months to complete this challenge. I think it's 2 months.
No, 3 actually.
And
3 months.
3, it's 3 months, right? So we got a bit more time. So I think we'll try to upload, every week? Maybe, 1 episode at the very least, so we have time to, do the whole content. And another rule that I'm not sure you mentioned, I might not have heard that, but we can't transfer items from our other accounts.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Killer both have different accounts. And we can't transfer any of those items over. So we actually need to, grind it ourselves, get our own weapons. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I'd say.
Alright guys, so without further ado, let's just get this whole series rolling. You guys know the rules, you guys know what to expect. So without further ado, let's just get into the video.
Alright, let's do it.
Love me back.